Next order.
Order number 4, petitions.
Next order.
Order number 5, papers.
Honorable Korir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to table the Select Committee report on the county budget and appropriations on consideration of Nandi County program-based budget estimates for the financial year 2025-2026. I wish to do so, Mr. Speaker.
Any other paper to be tabled? Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
Honorable Korir.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, sir, I wish to give notice of motion on the Select Committee's report on budget and appropriation for the financial year 2026-2027 as tabled in this before this House, Mr. Speaker. I thank you.
Next order.
Order number 7, statements.
Last week we made directions that there were a number of statements that were supposed to be responded. And first in line is Honorable Birech. You had indicated that you're having a stakeholders meeting yesterday, and you gave an undertaking to this House that you will immediately respond to that.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Sure, last week I did communicate that yesterday we were supposed to have had a stakeholders engagement for the SES committee with the county CC in charge of agriculture and county CC in charge of finance and economic planning. And we did send a letter last week on Thursday. And the TRMC board committee couldn't make it yesterday. They communicated to us that they have rescheduled the meeting until Thursday this week. So, Honorable Speaker, I'm unable to respond to our assessment at the moment. Thank you.
Honorable Birech, you know this is a House of Records, and yes, we appreciate that you know you've made steps to ensure that that meeting was held. But in the absence of that correspondence, I don't know what will be the comments of the honorable members, because I was expecting, if indeed that is what transpired, at least the least that you should do is to share, you know, those correspondences with this House so that, you know, we can be at par. So can you do that in the afternoon sitting? The correspondences?
Yes, Honorable Speaker.
Well, at 2:30 p.m., ensure that you favor the House with those particular correspondences, because you had made a very strong indication that it is something that you had planned for more than a month ago, that you were to hold a meeting yesterday. So this House will not take that lightly. Ensure that in the afternoon you share this House with that. Honorable Kogo.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Just rise to also follow up on my statement that also sometimes back, and it went to General Oversight. You had requested that you will give a ruling. Up to this moment, I haven't received anything, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
It's okay. There are a number of decisions that I had undertaken to deliver to this House, and I'll do so in the afternoon. And I'm hoping that that will be part of the items to be delivered this afternoon.
Much obliged, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Well, next order.
Order number 8, the Nandi County Finance Amendment number 2 Bill 2026, Committee of the Whole House.
Okay. Okay, honorable members, only no, vamos a leer. Okay, other members, let me welcome you to this committee of the Whole House. Now let us be silent. We are now in the committee of the Whole House, and I now welcome the clerk to read the clause. Clause 2. Honorable members, I propose that the clause 2 be part of the bill. Motion mover to move the amendment. Honorable Matata.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I move that the Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill number 2 of 2026 is amended at clause 2 by deleting the table appearing immediately after the words with the following and substituting it therefore with the following. The land rate to be 0.1. Revenue item 1, and then description of the particular revenue item, land rates, unit of measure, site value, zone A to be 0.1, zone B to be 0.1, and zone D to be 0.1. The amendment is contained in the Finance and Economic Planning Committee report, table on 23rd, 2026. The amendment correctly captures the input of members of the public submitted through the memorandum and views gathered on 19th June 2026 during public participation at Eliud Kipchoge Complex, as well as the committee position taken on 23rd June 2026. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Seconder, Honorable Matata.
I call upon Honorable Eldim to second.
Honorable members, I now propose that the question that the clause 2 be amended as proposed. Debate. Members, you need to put now your input here so that we can move as proposed by Honorable Matata and seconded by Honorable Eltim. Honorable Rotich.
Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, I stand to oppose the amendment given by Honorable Member here because you know, if we move the land rates to 0.1, you know, we cannot attain the targets of revenue that are required. And we agreed that, you know, this is something that it has to be realistic. You know, if we are supposed to get the value from the valuation role, then it means we have to stand at 0.25 so that we get the amount that is required for us to move running the government of the day. And Honorable Speaker, I remember very well, we gave an example that was given by Honorable Tarbey. You know, and a land that is at 3 million in Kapsabet here, if today we calculate at the rate of 0.1, we saw per day 8 shillings. You know, that cannot even run the businesses of that particular area. Say that, you know, each and every corner of the world of the county demands service delivery in terms of drainage, in terms of so many other services. So, Honorable Speaker, I believe that if we stand at 0.25, it will give us value for money that is required to run the activities of this particular county. So, Honorable Speaker, I stand to oppose the amendment. Honorable Chair, thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Rotich. Honorable Tarbey.
Honorable Speaker, I rise to oppose this amendment. Mr. Speaker, this is the most awkward amendment I've ever seen in my life. Mr. Speaker, remember, as a House, we are called upon to uphold the issue of equity and fairness, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I was going through the says.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Under what number standing order?
Using parliamentary language.
Honorable
Speaker, the honorable chair.
Have your seat, Honorable Tarbey. Have your seat.
The honorable member describes this motion as awkward. I think it's not polite for him to do that.
It is not. It is an non-parliamentary language. It is not parliamentary language.
Apologize.
I withdraw. Maybe the term, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you. Fair
Mr.
enough.
Speaker,
fair enough, Honorable Tarbey. Continue.
I was referring in terms of equity and fairness, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I was going. Remember, as a county, we have a own source revenue, and among the sources of revenue is the cess and the land rate, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this amendment is just meant to protect maybe the rich and the mighty. For example, Mr. Speaker, if I give you the cess bill in Nandi County, where a farmer, maybe in the local village, Mr. Speaker, the cess we capped it at 1%. So a tea farmer plucking his tea, Mr. Speaker, every kilo of tea, he pays 1%. But Mr. Speaker, I'm trying to compare the same with a landowner in Kapsabet who has a building, and this building maybe has a car wash or a supermarket. And Mr. Speaker, that person is reserved parking space, around 2 to 3 parking spaces. One parking space, Mr. Speaker, costs 100 shillings. So times 3, Mr. Speaker, you get 300 shillings. But that farmer in the village, Mr. Speaker, is asked to pay 1%. Yet you want to tell the rich and the mighty in the municipality to pay 0.1. Which law of equity, Mr. Speaker, are we using? So and remember, Mr. Speaker, I wonder what those who went for public participation did. Mr. Speaker, whenever we go to public participation, let's not take our emotions. First, go and tell the people that the finance bill which you want to amend, because there is a finance bill in place, Mr. Speaker, and that finance bill is capped at 0.5. So the first thing was to tell the people that maybe an error was done before, and we want to safeguard your interest. The bill is now at 0.5, and we are proposing 0.25. But Mr. Speaker, when you go with the motions and bring 0.1, it means, Mr. Speaker, we will not collect our revenues. Mr. Speaker, remember, we'll be passing a budget. We have on source revenue. Where will we meet, Mr. Speaker? Because you don't, Mr. Speaker, we have had stories in our villages where children are telling the mother, maybe the mother is saying we don't have hunger today, and the children are saying just to cook. What are we going to cook, Mr. Speaker? The same people demands for development. That's what I am advocating, Mr. Speaker, is equity. If we have to go to 0.1, it means we have to amend all the existing rates, Mr. Speaker, from even those who are being paid by the mamambogas in the streets. Because you don't expect a mamamboga to pay 50 shillings per day. Then a landowner, maybe with a car wash in his land, a reserved parking, is paying 0.1, which is almost 8 shillings per day, Mr. Speaker. It's unfair, Mr. Speaker. So this, Mr. Speaker, is going way beyond. I think we should stick to our initial amendment. We drop the land rates from 0.5 to 0.25, Mr. Speaker. It will be fair. Because at the end of the day, These people demand for services, Mr. Speaker, so I oppose, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Pate.
Thank you, Chair. I rise to oppose this amendment in totality, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, or rather the Chair, the only way we can have a functional society is to ensure the government is able to provide essential services. The government is able to build up infrastructure. The government is able to provide drugs in hospitals. The government is able to do good roads. The government is able to do ECDs and many other infrastructures across the county. Mr. Speaker, if you look at, let me give an example of this housing levy. When the idea came, a number of Kenyans opposed it because they didn't know the intention of it. And for us as a county to sustain the programs of the government, we must look at a figure that is ideal and it's not punitive, Mr. Speaker. And this figure is none other than 0.25. This is the figure that we are able as a government to provide services that is required by the people of Nandi. This is the only way we can contribute to the economy of this country. Taxes is a civic responsibility, Mr. Speaker, and we must safeguard it with jealousy. And therefore, I rise to oppose this amendment, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Eltim. Pito.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I am the seconder of the motion. I stand to support this motion of amendment. Why? Our county government of Nandi received every year 11 billion. In the 11 billion, our ward fund.
Point of order, Honourable Speaker.
Yes, point of order. Have your seat, Honorable.
I am shocked that the county government is receiving 11 billion. From where? You know, the honorable members should confirm to this house that shareable revenue for Nandi County is at 11 billion. You know, he can give us the documents from the national government if shareable revenue is actually at 11 billion.
Sorry, Mr. Speaker, the budget of our county assembly or county government is 11 billion. And Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable.
Point of order, point of accuracy.
Yes, accuracy of facts,
Yes.
Honorable. Let
Yes.
him have your seat, Honorable Pito.
If he says 11 billion, 11 billion includes now the revenue that we want from 0.25. You know, he should confirm that because maybe he hasn't hit on the budget. So he should make it clear what is the meaning of 0.2, where the 11 billion.
Honorable, can you substantiate? Because whether it is included with 0.1.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Even before, even last year, and the year's first year assembly, when the devolution was started, our county government.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, point of order, Honorable Tarabey.
And accuracy of facts, Mr.
Accuracy
Speaker.
of facts, Honorable.
I served in the first assembly, Mr. Speaker. Our budget then was 4 billion, Mr. Speaker. We have never reached 11 billion, Mr. Speaker. So can the honorable member confirm?
Honorable Bitok, you can substantiate your statement. The
Thank you,
accuracy
Mr.
of
Speaker,
facts.
with accuracy of facts, whichever the figure. I stand to support this motion, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, fair enough. You can continue, Honorable Bitok, you are protected.
Yes, because always mathematics, you know, we use Pythagoras theorem rule. The senior mathematician like us, when the system. So, Mr. Speaker, I stand to support. Why? Our people needs accuracy of facts according to that number 90, order number 90. Mr. Speaker, our people still suffer, especially even the marginalized. They are unable to pay that percentage that we are amending. And they need to see whatever it has been done to them with whatever we have. That is why I have said whatever we have And that is what we are using. Mr. Speaker, why I support this amendment, it is through public participation. And these people belong to Nandi, the Mamamboka, and all the others. But this is about land rates. Land rates was first started after colonial, during the European time. And the other day, I said, this is part of the REN that was called by our overseas REN. So we go slowly. We start with this 0.1 as we move, so that our people learn. Mr. Speaker, we want to have our Nandi County and Kenya develop slowly and slowly. And we don't want to miss the point that we don't want to do anything wrong to our people. So, Mr. Speaker, I stand to support this motion.
Thank you, Honorable Pitok. Members, let us console in low tone. Who else needs to contribute before we move to the next step? Isaiah, Honorable Maina.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chairman, I think I had already alluded to, I was telling somebody else that you are chairman right now. I think this House is faced with some kind of a contradiction, Honorable Speaker. Because looking at the amendment and what the proposer is saying, I think there is some evidence that this House, Honorable Chairman, did deliberate and pass a report which came from public participation. That's what I'm reading here. So I wonder if an honorable member wants to oppose. I wonder what are they opposing?
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
I do not wish to be informed at the moment, Honorable Speaker. Right now. Maybe later. Is it that we pass things and then we come and do something different? That's the question I'm having. Because, yes, I know that the country requires funds. And I agree with it, that the country should have revenue. But I'm just asking you, don't we want to be consistent? Can't we be consistent? I'm also alive to Article 174. And Article 174, Honorable Chairman, unlike the national government, requires directly that the people in the counties shall make decisions on what happens to them. Now, if this committee went out, spoke to the people, came with a report, and then that report says this figure, and this House has adopted it, are we not lying to ourselves to imagine that we came here to speak on something else that is not what the people have said? Are we not, is somebody setting us up? I mean, we are the representative of the people. And we will only speak what the people have said. If the people say it is this figure, even if they say they don't want to pay, for instance, if the people say they won't pay, what will you do? And I have seen many times, Honorable Chairman, in the Gazette, you see a big picture there of a county governor, and it is indicated that, there is a relief. People are not of the penalties. Waiver all the time. You see it. Don't you see it every day? So I suggest, if it was up to me, and I spoke, Chairman, to the Honorable Chair of this committee, I spoke to him today. He's my friend. And I also spoke to some other people sitting on the side opposite, that yes, it is good for us to behave as government. We are government. All of us are government. We have one government. And in any case, we are members of one party, many of us, or one coalition. Why can't we agree? Why is it that we couldn't sit down, have a conversation, a proper one, so that we do not have people saying, going against our own constituents? I suggest, and I want to propose to this House, that if we couldn't agree...
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Maina.
I do not wish to be informed.
I wish to inform the House, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, the House. I do inform the House, but not Honorable Maina.
Mr. Speaker, I want to inform the House that we are in amendment number 2. And Mr. Speaker, when we went for public participation for the first amendment, the members of public demanded what we put it at 0.25, Mr. Speaker. But Mr. Speaker, in the floor of the House, through some members who want to be wholly turned down at the moment, Mr. Speaker, they insisted we go to 0.5, Mr. Speaker. And that's why, Mr. Speaker, it was objected, and that's why we now brought the amendment of 0.25, Mr. Speaker. So the honorable member and the House should know that this is amendment number 2, not the first time. So Mr. Speaker, if we were to go for, as alleged by the honorable member, which public participation should we stick to? Because the first amendment was the same members of public demanding that we put it at 0.5, Mr. Speaker.
Point of inquiry,
So-
Chair.
No, let him inform and then you will inquire.
So, Mr.
Let
Speaker,
him.
the honorable member should know that this is amendment number 2. So it was after the deliberation with the same members of public that they say 0.5 was higher, that we should stick to 0.25, Mr. Speaker. So that should go to the record of the House, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Chair, I think the the member is just stating some of the things which are a bit obvious. So there was nothing new there in as far as the...
Point of inquiry.
Let Honorable Maina, let Honorable Susan inquire. You inquire from who? From the mover?
Thank you. No, from the House, Chair.
Who in particular? From the chair?
The whole House, the Chair and the whole House.
Yes, you inquire.
I would like, according to this motion, Honorable Chair, we have different zones. I don't understand why we have same rates for different zones. This, like now, if we talk about the landowners in town who have huge buildings, their rate should be different from Mama Mboga, who owns just a quarter piece of land. I think this rate would be fair for from zone B to zone D. But for the zone A, we could have a different rate because they afford. I represent women of Nandi. Most women are struggling, and I can't just accept to change the rates that will affect the women.
Honorable Susan, your inquiry is okay, but you know the zones have different value.
Yes, that
But we are using the same rate, but on a different value, but they are different, like Parato now and Kapsabet. We are using 0.5 at the rate of that area. So I think that is how it should be, but the rate is flat rate, but the value is different.
Honorable Chair, even if it's that way, we are talking of these ladies who pluck tea, the ladies who sell mitumba, they sell vegetables. They've taken a loan just to buy one
point of information,
land.
Chair. Point of information, Chair.
Yes, Honorable. Let Honorable
I think
to
it is very
inform.
critical for the question that she's asking. This is on land rates, not normal taxes, Mr. Speaker. And she seems not to understand the entire thing.
Have your seat, Honorable. Have your seat, and then I'll give you only to.
Honorable Chair, I don't mean that these struggling ladies do not own land. They have struggled to buy themselves 1 or 2 points of land. Then they are given rates like 0.25. That's very high on them.
And
I think, Honorable
Chair,
Susan, you have been informed, but you are refusing to take what you have been told.
Chair,
It is about the land rate.
It is on land rates.
Only.
You can have a quarter, you can have 10 acres. The value of the land cannot be the same. So it is based on the value of the land. Not, it is valuation role actually. That is the basis.
Order, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Maina, you need to wind up. Honorable members, let us go back to debate.
Let me wind up.
Let us limit the information and inquiries so that by the end of the day, you'll have your time to discuss on the same issue. I'll give you an opportunity.
May I wind up, Honorable Speaker?
Yes.
So I would like to say the following, that my view, when this question of land rates came the first time, my view is always known. If it is up to me, If it was left entirely up to me, I would suggest that there is a lot of room for improvement and efficiency, first of all, in what we have. I am not a promoter of somebody who would like to say, let us have more money, because as if that is the problem. To me, the greater problem is how it is that we use whatever we have today. And I always look at land rates as a lazy approach to revenue raising, because we are taxing what we call factors of production. I would rather that we tax profit if it was up to me. You see, these are people who have come here, they create jobs, they do what? So the county government benefits from them a lot more. It would even be okay to just let them have those lands without any rates, if it was possible. But of course, we are not entirely saying that. And so I think this is reasonable. Whatever it is that the proposer said, and I support it. I urge this House, particularly so, the Committee on Finance, those who came with a report to say that the public have recommended 0.1. I hesitate to go against what the people have said. And I urge all of you, none of you, do not go against what the people have proposed. Please don't do that. Let us be loyal to our voters.
Thank you, Honorable Maina. Honorable Mosbe, and then Honorable Kagoni.
Thank you, Chairman, for this opportunity to contribute to the motion. And Mr. Speaker, I stand to support the amendment as moved by Honorable Matata. Mr. Speaker, the report from this committee, this is one committee, Mr. Speaker, that is confusing almost everyone, Mr. Speaker. You go to the public participation, the members of the public. I attended the first public participation held at Kipchoge Complex, Mr. Speaker. And the members who came were very, very categorical, Mr. Speaker. They requested to give or to be charged 0.1%. Mr. Speaker, the committee retreated and generated a report where they suggested that they are bringing 0.5%, Mr. Speaker. I don't know what happened. Somehow, the report was passed in this House, and I think it was unanimous. We did not go to the division, Honorable Chairman. But somehow there was a problem. They went back to the same people we had seen. Now, I'm told, they were told, because most of us were not invited. I know they'll tell me that it was a Gazette notice, and I should have gone. But the effort to involve the honorable members was not the same as it was previously, Mr. Speaker. I know it was a few members. And I know the person who is going to, or rather the leader who is going to bear the biggest brunt of this is the mover of the motion. And I think the MCA the neighboring MCA for Chemundu Kamgetuny, they are the ones who are going to face the people who will be affected most. You know me from Kaptumo Kaboi, it may not be a big issue because the value of land there is slightly lower, Mr.
Point
Speaker.
of information, point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable.
Which order is it?
Number 90 on accuracy of facts.
Mr. Chairman,
Honorable
Honorable
Mosbe, you've talked about the accuracy of facts.
Accuracy of facts.
Have a seat, Honorable Mosbe.
It is unfortunate that.
Have you seen Honorable Mosby? Honorable.
This is a land rates on zones. Zone A, B, C, and D. Each and every land across, you know, are paying rates. So it's a lie that he's fixing on some few members of this House, Honorable Speaker. This is a property that touches across everybody. Is he trying to insinuate that he's trying to fix Honorable Matata and those people who are within here? That is wrong. That is wrong.
Oh, yes, Honorable Mosby, you have been given to substantiate and fixing the two honorable members because all rates belongs to across the county. So
yes, I'm saying from the valuation role, you can be very sure, Mr. Speaker, that the land in Kurgung Surungai, the value can never be the same as the land in Kapsabet. That is not rocket science, Mr. Speaker.
No, Honorable Mosby, it is obvious.
That is obvious.
It is obvious.
That is basic knowledge. He's a teacher, that's basic knowledge. My land at Kurgung Center was valued. And it's not the same as the land that is in my village in Kamungi.
And that is what I was saying, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable.
But you cannot fix that Matata.
No. Honorable Ezra, you are out of order. You are out of order, Honorable Ezra. Let's give Honorable Mosby to...
Mr. Speaker, I know we will want to say, Mr.
Point of
Speaker,
information, Mr. Speaker.
Now, Honorable Mosby, do you want to be
information?
No, definitely not, Mr. Speaker.
Okay.
To the House,
not
Mr.
from
Speaker. To the House,
a
Mr.
person
Speaker.
who is compromising.
Honorable Mosby, to the House. Honorable Bet, you are in order.
Mr. Speaker, it's mentioned that a land in Kurkung is being taxed. I want to inform the House Chair that freehold land is not taxable. It should go to the record of this House, Mr. Speaker. Secondly, the information that I want to give to this House. National Writing Act of 2024, Mr. Speaker, that was ascended to by the President, Mr. Speaker. And that evokes Article 209 of our Constitution on taxes, Mr. Speaker. So what we are doing is a constitutional obligation, Mr. Speaker. It is not a mere policy. It is a constitutional obligation under Article 209, Mr. Speaker.
Yeah, I think that is now the information that the House need to have it.
Yeah.
Honorable Mosby, you wind up so that we can...
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. You know, we are talking about a bill. We don't want to amend the Constitution of Kenya, Mr. Speaker. And that is the necessity of bringing it to this House, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Mosby, you let us have the motion.
Okay, let me wind up.
Speaker.
Chairman,
what is Honorable Bit?
Protect me, Chair.
We are standing under what? Standing order number?
Accuracy of facts, Mr. Speaker.
Accuracy of facts, Honorable Mosby. Yes, Honorable Bit.
This country is not a banana country, Mr. Speaker. We operate under Constitution. And that is the framework that this country operates in. You cannot challenge the Constitution. And that is the way this country is being governed. Whether by policy, by bills.
Point of information to the House, Mr. Speaker.
Noted, Honorable Bit. Noted.
Point of information to the House.
Honorable members, let us limit the information. You have been given an opportunity for you to debate. You had a new opportunity to discuss on the same, to debate. Now, I'll only give you the last for you to, so that we give other members chance to debate on the same.
Mr. Chairman, point of information to the House. According to the Act of Management in Assembly 2012, Act of 2012, and Article 201 of the Constitution, it stands to follow accurately about public participation and what the public have discussed.
Clarity of facts, Mr. Speaker. Accuracy of facts, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable, that's the last one. I'll give you the accuracy of facts. You wind up your accuracy of facts once and for all.
Is talking of Act of Management of this county assembly.
Yeah, I think you have informed. Honorable members. It is noted, honorable members.
Chairman.
Honorable members, order honorable members. Let us limit the inquiries and information. If you have an opportunity, you will have your time to discuss on the same motion. So for us to give time, and I also request you members, I don't want to have members to get outside so that we'll have no quorum for us to debate. This is a money bill and requires everybody to be inside this room. So, wind up Honorable Mosby, and then we give Honorable Gagoni before we move to the next members.
Yes, thank you, Chairman, for for that. I know it is not easy, Chairman, Honorable Chairman. It's not easy. You know, when we get out of here, Mr. Speaker, Honorable Chairman, we are being held to account by the members of public who sent us. So, Mr. Speaker, to avoid even possibilities of litigations, which is going to stall even this county further, Mr. Speaker, why can't we, as honorable members, in any case, this is a start, Honorable Chairman. This is just a start. And I'm appealing to the chairman for this committee and the hardliners who are insisting, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Mosby,
Mr. Speaker.
I want you also to use a parliamentary language. When you talk about the hardliners, that's in parliamentary language.
Yes.
Kindly withdraw. Kindly withdraw.
Yeah, let me withdraw on the hardline. What I meant, you know, there are people who stick to positions, Mr. Speaker. The honorable members who stick to positions and don't want to change until it is rather too late. So, Mr. Speaker, I beseech this House to support the amendment moved by Honorable Matata, who is a member of that committee. And you see, Chairman, while lobbying, you know, it is divulged to us who are not members of that committee that indeed the public want to start with 0.1. Let us allow them start with 0.1 and progressively we increase. Chairman, I plead to the House, that we take this amendment as a starting point. And I plead to you, even you, Chairman, I know it is your people who are going to be affected, and you'll be asked. When you are in public there, you'll be asked, and you should have something to say, Mr. Speaker. So thank you. I support the amendment.
Honorable members, I'm chairing the meeting. So when you refer to the chair, I'm giving you the opportunity to discuss on what you need to discuss. It is not about the chair. Honorable Kagoni and then Honorable Susan, before we move. We need to make progress in this money bill.
Thank you very much, Chair, to give me an opportunity to contribute to this emotive motion or amendment bill brought the floor of this House by Honorable Member. Honorable Speaker, the word equity refers to or recognizes that people have different starting points. People have different starting points, circumstances that actually bring to specific areas, but we need to have a fair outcome. Honorable Chair, I was thinking about the last time we were discussing this bill. A member stood here and said, Mama Mboga here in town pays 50 shillings every day. Every day, a woman or a lady or anybody selling something out there, a county is coming to collect 50 shillings from you on a daily basis. In a month, that's almost 1,500 shillings. In a year, that's almost 18,000 shillings for a lady or a woman, Mama Mboga, selling support products or grocery products in the road. That's a person who does not own land. That's not a person who does not own a hotel or a building or land here. The rates for tea per acre is 100 shillings per year. So a Mama Mboga pays 18,000 shillings and an acre of tea costs 100 shillings. Are we practicing equity, honorable members? Are we really practicing equity when we're standing here saying we need to have, if you have 1 acre of tea leaves, you pay 100?
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Maina.
On accuracy of facts, Honorable Speaker. Is the Honorable Member in order to compare two things that are not the same, Honorable Speaker, and pass them for something similar? I'm just still on my feet. You see, what we are discussing here is land rates. What he is talking about is probably somebody who pays something else. Maybe it is a license or something. And I think if he really feels for this Mama Mboga, he should have come here and asked us to remove that. Because he feels it is unfair. Why do you continue to charge Mama Mboga that much? And you are here.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair.
Yes, Honorable
I
Agoni.
was contributing before I was interrupted. But again, I started my point with the word equity and to explain to you what the word equity means. All these licenses that are being paid in this county are on-source revenue. Whether you are paying a license, whether you are paying land rates, or whether you are paying anything else in this county, you are paying source revenue. So I'm discussing and asking if we're doing equity in this county. Are we really being fair? Are we, Honorable Chair, going with the bottom-up economic model that this government, the current government, is supporting? The bottom-up economic model, where we are actually pressing the Mamamboga more than the person who owns land in town. Honorable Speaker, we need to be fair. I stand to oppose this amendment. We need to get to a point where we actually are for the people. Did we give opportunity to other members of the public to ask them what their rates should be? Or how special are these people who own land that they need public participation? Should we call the border guys here and ask them what they should be paying every year for their licenses and see what they will say? Honorable Speaker, nobody wants to pay money. Even me, I don't want to pay the housing levy. But it's coming out of my check, nevertheless, Honorable Speaker. But the government has to move on. And the government to move on, it requires
Point of order,
Honorable Speaker.
Point of order.
Allow me to finish.
Point of order, Honorable
Honorable, before you finish, let us have this point of order, understanding order.
Again, Honorable Speaker, it's on accuracy of facts.
Yes, Honorable Maina.
You
Then
see,
I'll give
Honorable
him time.
Speaker, considering that housing levy is a project, and I understand, probably he's not a member of the coalition, Honorable Speaker. Is it in order for anybody who is a member of this coalition to come here and say that he does not want to pay housing levy, yet we have all agreed as a Kenya Kwanza coalition
Point of order,
to
Mr.
pay for this? Is he in order?
Let him finish.
No,
First,
Mr.
we
Speaker.
cannot
Mr.
raise a
Speaker.
point of order under.
Mr. Speaker, I think the Honorable Maina is misusing the point of order, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker,
Honorable
because,
Darbe,
because
you-
the
we
Honorable
cannot have
member
a
is
point-
accurate that he's paying tax, Mr. Speaker. So when you stand on accuracy of fact, Mr. Speaker, he should dispute whether the Honorable member is paying tax or not. Because, Mr. Speaker,
No, obviously he's paying.
So, Mr. Speaker, why is he raising on a point of order, yet there is no disorder in the same?
Order members. Order, yeah. In fact, I think it is noted, honorable members, you cannot rise when a member is also on a point of order. And that is, it is parliamentary that when half a member is having the point of order, you cannot stand also on this. You will wait for him to finish, or any member to finish, so that you will come and ask the same point of order. So, Honorable, let him, Honorable Kagoni, to finish before I move to Honorable Susan, and then I'll finish with Honorable.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Our VAT, I don't know if members know how much they are paying for VAT. It's a 16%. 16% you are paying payee. 16%. 2.5 for all the other things. I don't want to go through the people who are employed on how much they are paying. Here, we are looking at land rates. And we are asking for a meager 0.25, surely, for us to continue as a county. Honorable Speaker, I oppose this amendment.
Thank you.
And ask the members to at least move this house to an equity ground. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable. Honorable members, let me give Honorable Susan, and then I'll give Honorable Whip.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. As I've been following this debate, I believe during the public participation, there were members who represented our people.
Order members, let us consolidate and let us give an opportunity to remember to.
Who represented our people in Nandi County. And I'm sure they had more information on this debate. Okay, Honorable Chair, I'm sure they considered something like the compliance of the payment of these rates all along. Another thing that I'm sure they considered was the protection of the landowners and businessmen, business owners in this town. There is no need, Honorable Chair, to frustrate our investors. Looking around Kapsabet, all investors are running away from Kapsabet. People are moving to Eldoret. You consider the status of our town. It needs more improvement. Why should we frustrate investors in this town? Why should we frustrate our businessmen and businesswomen? Honorable Chair, I would request this House to visit these tall buildings in these towns. All the upper whatevers are empty. They have no people to invest in their buildings. Let's consider what is the reason. So we still can't even, we can't even know the main reason. Why should we increase the rates? Honorable Chair, that is my take on it.
So thank you, Honorable Susan. Honorable members, let us limit the interaction. Let us give an opportunity to the member to discuss, and then you'll have your time to say what you want to say. Honorable Whip, and then Honorable Chemalan, or?
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I stand to support this amendment, Honorable Chair, on various points, Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, I tend to ask myself, for those members who are opposing, what was the need of us going to the public participation? What is the reason of having a public participation? It is to collect public view on what proposals the public has, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Chair, the report brought by the committee, the Finance Committee, Honorable Chair, was fully adopted by the committee itself, and they proposed the 0.1 rate, Honorable Chair, on the second reading. And the same report, again, it was brought to this House. We again adopted it as a House, Honorable Chair. Now, I tend to ask also why, as Honorable Maina was asking, why again should we oppose the rate that was proposed by the same committee, Honorable Chair? Honorable Chair, the 0.1 rate on its own is an increase from the previous rate, Honorable Chair. As we speak, most likely we are collecting zero, Honorable Chair.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Darby.
Mr. Speaker, we are live to the facts of this House, that in the first amendment, we put to 0.5. So, Mr. Speaker, if you tell us 0.1 is an increment from 0.5, is that the accuracy of fact, Mr. Speaker? Because as we speak, finance bill is at 0.5, Mr. Speaker, and that is the accuracy of fact, and it's on records of this House that we passed. So, is the Honorable Whip, in order to mislead the public, that we are increasing? Mr. Speaker, when we are decreasing from 0.5 to 0.1.
Point of information.
0.25, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I don't want the information because I'm on accuracy of fact, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Matata, let him wind up.
I'm informing the whole House.
Honorable Matata, have your seat. Let him finish, and then I'll give you Honorable Matata to inform the House.
So, Mr. Speaker, on the accuracy of fact, the whip should tell us currently the finance bill on run rate, what is the percentage, and the amendment we are doing, Mr. Speaker, is it an increment or a decrease? You should confirm, Mr. Speaker.
Now before you confirm, Honorable Whip, let us give Honorable Matata to inform the House before you inform the House.
Honorable Chair, I think the Honorable Whip is very much correct when he says there is an increase with using the 0.1 rate, Honorable Chair. Simply because, Honorable Chair, comparing this to the previous rates that were paid, it was paid, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Matata, the land rate stands at what now?
The land rates, Honorable Chair, is,
as by the finance bill.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Before you clarify,
Yes.
let me Honorable Matata so that we can see whether we are in 0.25, because the 0.1 is being proposed by a member.
Let me give you an example, Honorable Chair. Very simple.
Mr. This House, Mr. Speaker, we need clear facts.
Order. Let him give the clear facts, and then I'll give you an opportunity.
You want to clear the clear facts, Honorable Chair.
As per finance bill.
As per the finance bill, And going by what I have here, Honorable Chair, like a plot in Kapsabet previously.
Honorable Speaker, we are doing an amendment, Mr.
Speaker. Honorable.
Why don't you want to be informed?
Let them inform and then I'll give you an opportunity to ask it so that we are systematic.
But Honorable Chair,
Yes.
please, can you allow him to tell us what the finance bill
In
says?
fact, that's why I'm asking.
Example of a plot.
Honorable
Not an example of a
Matata,
plot.
you need to tell us as per the finance bill, what it stands at what?
And I'm saying that, Honorable Chair, through the invoices that were given to our... What is being given is what is in the finance bill.
Order members. Let us give us...
Honorable Chair, I think we need to understand one thing. The invoices issued to our landowners here.
Mr. Speaker, sir, what are we amending? On accuracy of facts, what are we amending? What are we amending? Are we increasing or decreasing?
Honorable Chair, these people want to bring... They want to bring confusion because they don't want to be informed. Why don't you get... Let me inform you. Honorable Chair.
Mr. Speaker. Order members. Order. Let us be order members. Order. Let Honorable Matata give us the information that land rates as far as finance bill stands at what? So that whether we have the increase or we don't have the increase.
And I want to challenge, as per the finance bill currently, that we adopted in 4 weeks ago in this Honorable House, is 0.5. But, Honorable Chair, 0.5. Honorable Chair.
No, that
what we want to, what we are arguing.
Now, I was on the accuracy of facts from the week.
You are out of order.
Finish,
Honorable
Chair.
You are out of order, Honorable Darby.
I'm not yet done, Honorable Chair.
What does the chair, I asked
What
this.
we are doing, Honorable Chair, we are comparing the current finance bill with the previous one. That is what the Honorable Whip is talking about.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Order members, you cannot speak before me allowing you to speak.
Point of order,
It is unparliamentary. So this is an also procedure, and I'll give an opportunity to every member to give his views on this issue. So let us give an opportunity to every member so that they can express. So you are all standing and I've never finished. The chair is now on the floor. You are out of order. So, Honorable, you have been informed that it was stands at 0.5. Honorable Dalwe, I'll give you time, even if it's 100 times. But so long as I'll give you the opportunity to have. Don't stand and talk before you've been given an opportunity.
I think, Honorable Chair, so that I am done, because you cut me short. What we are trying to do, Honorable Chair, before we adopted the 0.5, what the Honorable Whip is trying to do is the previous finance bill before we adopted the 0.5. I think that is what I wanted to inform.
That is okay. Now, before
order, Mr. Speaker.
Before we Chair, Finance, can you tell us the current rates before we move this?
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. When we amended the finance bill, before we had the valuation roll, the rate was at 3% of the value of the land. It was high. The only difference at that time, we didn't have a valuation roll that time. And then after we amended, we come to 0.5%. That is the current rate at the moment. What it is being proposed is the reduction to 0.25. That's the clarity, Honorable Speaker.
Yes. Fair enough, okay? Now, Honorable Bate, you are out.
Point of order, Mr.
Yes,
Chair.
Honorable Bate, order members. Yes, Honorable Bate, and then...
Standing order number 89, Mr. Speaker.
89.
Looking at honorable members, including my good friend, Honorable Matata, under declaration of interest, Mr. Speaker, is talking of our invoices, Mr. Speaker. So I would wish, Mr. Speaker, that some people declare their interest here, including the Honorable Whip, who has interest in this town, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, it's okay. Under declaration of interest 89, I think Matata you'll declare interest maybe next time. But as of now, let us give Honorable Whip to wind up so that I'll give Honorable Chamalan.
Mr. Chair.
Point of information.
Mr. Chair.
Honorable members, I don't require any information now. Honorable Susan, I've given you the opportunity, you have expressed yourself.
Mr. Chair.
So if you have, we don't have this introduction of point of information, point of orders, let us give Honorable Whip to clear, and then we'll give her, we will have Honorable.
Honorable Chair. Mr. Chair.
Honorable Chair.
Honorable, I will not allow you. Let him speak and then I'll give an opportunity.
Mr. Chair, the whip was to apologize for misleading the public that we are increasing. He should withdraw and apologize.
Yeah.
Honorable Chair, by a fact, the 0.5 has never been implemented. Honorable Chair. It has never been implemented. That is why we are here to amend it. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, the public has refused to pay. And even in the public participation, Honorable Chair, those who are present in the public participation said anything beyond 0.1, they are not ready to pay.
Mr. Speaker, point of order.
Yes, point of order, Honorable Keter.
Mr. Speaker, I stand on the point of order on the accuracy of facts, Mr. Speaker. That the whip, Mr. Speaker, is not aware that invoices was issued to our people, Mr. Speaker, when we passed 5% in this, 0.5% in this county assembly. But then, Mr. Speaker, the members of the stakeholders refused it. That is why we came here to review. So, Mr. Speaker, so what we are doing, Mr. Speaker, it is not, the whip, Mr. Speaker, is misleading the House, Mr. Speaker, that we have not implemented the 5%. It has been implemented, but then there's a dispute. And again, Mr. Speaker, what we are saying, Mr. Speaker, in these rates, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable, I hope you have informed. You are now want to debate. I'll give you an opportunity.
Not to debate, Mr. Speaker. I'm trying to give so that he can answer everything, Mr. Speaker. That, Mr. Speaker, the 3%, Mr. Speaker, we are using currently. It is only that the value of land was valued. Mr. Speaker, I was with you when we were councillors. And there was a valuation role which was done by one Professor Konyimbi in the year 2009. And they gave us the 3%, what we are using. But then, from that day to today, Mr. Speaker, the value of land have increased. So it is not in order for the whip, Mr. Speaker, to mislead that we are not reducing. We are reducing from 0.5, which we had already passed, downwards, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Whip, then Honorable Chamalan.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. You know, Honorable Chair, I meant, and actually we need to reiterate that, for us to come here and pass something that is never implemented, we will be back here again bringing another amendment, Honorable Speaker, or Honorable Chair. And we do not want to go to that state again, back and forth. We will be wasting time, we will not get revenue, yet we need revenue to run our projects, Honorable Speaker. For us to get revenue, we have to collect. And for us to collect, we have to pass what people are willing to pay. If we pass the 0.25 the other members are talking about, definitely we will not collect. What will we be doing, Honorable Chair? Now, Honorable Chair, I urge this Honorable House to humbly
let him wind up and then I'll give.
To humbly,
the more we interact,
to humbly support this amendment of 0.1 so that our public are ready to pay and support our budget. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Honorable Salma and then Honorable Bet.
Asante sana Bwana Spika. Nimesimama hapa kuunga marekebisho ya asilimia ya mapato ya ardhi kulingana na vile Mheshimiwa Matata amepitisha. Kwanza kabisa, nikisimama hapa mimi ni mmoja wa wanakamati wa fedha. Na mimi sina mambo mengi ya kupinga, ya kuunga mkono, ila kwanza kabisa ningependa tuende kwa hati ya makubaliano kati yetu sisi na wananchi. Niko na swali moja tu kwa wanaopinga hiyo asilimia moja nukta, asilimia 0.1. Niko na swali kwao. Wakati tulikuwa na ushirikishi na wananchi, mulikuwa wapi? Kwa sababu nikikumbuka vizuri makubaliano ya mwisho kati yetu na wananchi.
Point of information, Mr. Speaker.
Mheshimiwa Tarbi.
No, Tarbi, let him finish. If he
Mr. Speaker, she has asked point of order, valid question, Mr. Speaker.
I will give you opportunity. Let him finish and then I'll give you so that.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, point of order.
Mr. Speaker, the honourable member, she can sit, Mr. Speaker, so that I can.
Yeah, she's supposed to.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I've stood, Mr. Speaker, on Mr. Speaker to inquire, Mr. Speaker, from the honourable member. Understanding order, Mr. Speaker, she is a member of, she is confirming that she is a member of finance, Mr. Speaker. But the report we are having, Mr. Speaker, the same member is amending the report of their committee. And they are saying, Mr. Speaker, this is their report, Mr. Speaker.
No, other members, let us be.
And it has been tabled by their chair.
Mheshimiwa Speaker.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker, on the accuracy of
Yes,
on the
point of
accuracy
order,
of
Honorable Darby.
Mr. Speaker,
Chairman,
when
protect
public
us, Chairman.
Have you seen Honorable Salma?
On the accuracy of fact, Mr. Speaker, and they can even Google this. On the day of public participation, I was with Honorable Salma in Kipkoror, Mr. Speaker, when they were doing public participation. It is on record
Yes,
and it's on
Speaker.
accuracy of fact, Mr. Speaker. So when she asked us where we were, if she disputes, Mr. Speaker, they can remove videos of where she was that particular day.
Mheshimiwa Speaker.
Chairman, protect the
Mheshimiwa
proponents.
Speaker.
Chairman, protect us.
Order members.
Protect us, Chairman.
Order members. Let us stick to the substance of the motion. Let us not interrupt this session. Let us stick to the motion of this passing the bill, the means of the finance. Let us not also interrupt and also have other interruption during the session, so that we can. Honorable Salma.
Mheshimiwa Speaker, ningependa kuwajulisha ya kuwa siku hiyo sikukuwa pale, lakini kama mwanakamati wa hiyo kamati nilikuwa nafuatilia. Kwa hivyo hata kulingana na ripoti, ukifuatilia vizuri, niliweka sahihi yangu kwa 0.1. Na mimi niko na swali ambayo nilikuwa nataka kuuliza. Kama tutaenda kwa wananchi, tupate maoni yao, alafu sisi tukuje tubadilishe, kuna maana ya sisi kwenda kupata maoni yao? Mimi niko hapa kuunga mkono Mheshimiwa Matata kwa hiyo marekebisho ya 0.1. Asante.
Okay, Honorable Beth and Honorable Chemalan, so that we can, honorable members, let us allow to have a vote in this.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I stand to oppose the amendment passed by my counterpart, Honorable Matata. So my amendment, Mr. Chairman, is under ill motive and conflict of interest.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Matata. Have a seat, Honorable. Have your seat. Have your seat, Honorable.
Can the Honorable
and Honorable members,
on accuracy of facts,
before even accuracy of members, let us use a language that cannot affect
putting
other
improper
members.
motive.
Let us not use languages that does not affect they will affect the other
Honorable
member in this
Speaker,
house. Honorable Chair.
Honorable
Matata.
Speaker, can the member substantiate when he imputes that some amendments are ill motive and I have conflict of interest? Secondly, Honorable Speaker, the same member imputing is the same member of the committee on finance, and he was not present during public participation. He was not present when we adopted the report at the committee level. Honorable Speaker.
Noted, Honorable Matata. Honorable members.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
A member has a right, so long as the motion has been approved, has a right to move any motion in this floor of the House.
Thank you,
So,
Honorable Speaker.
Kindly.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. I stand to oppose the 0.1%.
Honorable, can he substantiate the ill motive?
Can you substantiate the ill motive or you
Yes.
withdraw? So that we can move.
I withdraw and apologize for the sake of this House, Honorable Speaker.
No, not for the sake, Honorable Bid.
For the
Can
sake
you
of
withdraw?
this,
Not for the sake.
For the sake of
No, you cannot have the condition. You say, I withdraw and apologize.
I withdraw and apologize, Honorable Chairman.
Okay, enough.
Honorable Chairman, I beg to be listened, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Chairman. Honorable Chairman, remember, these rates, at first it was 0.5%. And I've gone through research and seen other counties like Machakos, they are leading in land rates after adopting together with valuation role, which is, it stands at 0.5% in Machakos County. It stands at 0.5%.
Honorable Speaker,
I
want
kindly
to
protect me,
point
Honorable
of
Speaker.
information.
Honorable
No,
Chairman.
I don't need the information. Honorable Matata,
I don't want to be informed.
Have your seat. Yeah, continue.
I don't want to be informed
It is the
right
chair,
now,
Honorable
Chairman.
You are protected. Continue.
Thank you, Honorable Chairman. I've seen and researched other counties. Other counties, they stand at 0.5%, others 0.3%. At least Nandi were at least a better place, 0.25%, of which it's okay. Let us take, for example, Honorable Chairman, a land costing 5 million here at the CBD. At the CBD, 0.25% or 5 million.
Point of information, please.
That
Chair.
is 12,000.
Honorable Chair, point of information.
Honorable Susan, let us give him time to finish.
I want to inject innocent members with some mathematical information.
Honorable, you continue with your discussion, Honorable.
Yes. I don't want any other information. Let us take, for example, Honorable Chairman, a land of 5 million, value of 5 million. 0.25% of 5 million, that is 12,000, yeah? For example, other zones might cost 2 million. 2 million of 0.25%, that is like, how much? 5,000. A land in my place, which can cost 500,000, that of 0.25%, that is 1,250 shilling. You know, Honorable Chairman, these rates, it is a mode of revenue collection. It informs the budget of 2026, 2027, of which any person, any reasonable person who need to develop his or her ward, any honorable member whom he or she needs development, this is part of collecting revenue. And of course, we haven't had any mode of reaction when we compare national government and counties. We've seen that we have seen national government. Everything was okay. Finance bill was passed without any reactions. This is the government. You are inviting GNCs for no good reason. You are inviting leaders for no good reason, for debating something.
Chair.
So, no, I don't want to be informed, Mr. Chairman. I don't want.
No, you are out of order, Honorable. You are out of order, Honorable Bed. No, you are becoming the chair and I've given you opportunity to express your before I give Honorable Susan.
Mr. Chairman.
So you wind up.
Mr. Chairman, following the enactment of the National Rating Act 2024, all counties should adopt valuation role together with the ratings of the land. Rates. So at this time, it should end at by 2026. So all other counties are rushing up, including Nandi, which we are not yet late. So 0.25%, it is okay. I don't complain because at the end of the day, people want good roads, they want hospitals, drugs in hospitals, they want ECDs, they want everything. They need water projects. So when member is, unless you don't want project in your ward, we will see. We will go in a division to see those who don't want to pass this rating, meaning you don't want development. You don't want development in your ward. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Thank you. Honorable members, I've seen you an agreement. Let me give Honorable.
Honorable Chair, just an information before the House continues with the discussion.
Susan, I've given you a lot of information. I'm giving you for the last time.
Thank you, thank you.
I've given you
Chair.
opportunity to express yourself and you are giving a lot of information.
Sorry for that, Chair, but it's because I'm from here, Honorable Chair. Honorable member from Kaptel Kamoiwa is giving us rates like we are only talking of Kaptel Kamoiwa. The rate value of a plot in town here is from 5 million to 20 million. So from that 0.02, 0.25, that is very, very high compared to the rate of Kapsabet and the businesses in Kapsabet town now.
Thank you, Honorable Member, Honorable Chemalan. I hope you have informed the House, Honorable Chemalan. Before I will give the only little minority, and then I'll give a vote. The right of reply I'll give you before that, before we take the vote. Honorable Chemalan, then Honorable Kirongo, Honorable Matata, you give a right of reply before I put the question.
Thank you so much, Honorable Chair, for the opportunity to contribute to the matter that is ahead of us. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, it is high time my position is being known. And therefore, Honorable Chair, on behalf of great people of Kilipwani, I stand behind the will of the people. That is 0.5. And I'm standing to support amendment moved by Honorable Matata. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
Okay, Honorable minority, and then I'll give Honorable Matata right of reply before we make a vote.
Thank you.
Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Kirongo.
Thank you, Chair.
Order, members, order.
Protect me, Chair.
You are protected, Honorable Kirongo. Order, members, let us console in low tone.
Chair, I want to give my sentiments, Chair. And of course, let me stand on behalf of the government now that the Chief Whip is opposing this, Mr. Chair. Initially, Chair, we've made decisions.
Point of order, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Honorable Whip. Honorable Kirongo, have your seat. Honorable.
I think I'm supporting Honorable Chair. He says that I'm opposing Honorable Chair.
Yeah, he's supporting Honorable Kirongo.
I'm supporting Honorable
He's supporting.
All right.
Yeah, he's supporting.
All right. Chair, I want to oppose this. Chair. You know, let us provide leadership. However, it is hard, Mr. Speaker. We've made some decisions in this House. You remember the other time, other members opposed the issue of market and the issue of Kipchoge State. We stood firm. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chair, we need to build our county. You cannot compare us with Uasin Gishu, and Uasin Gishu are paying rates. Mr. Chair, yeah, they are paying more rates. Chair, we are being fair. And it is the same committee that brought 0.5. We are being fair. We are telling them, no, let us do 0.25. So, Chair, you cannot, you make decisions once and for all. Chair, hypocrisy will kill us. On the other side, you say, we want development. On the other side, you're opposing this. What will fund, our budget is being funded by revenue collection, Chair, even at the national level. So, Chair, I know the problem, Chair, we are approaching electioneering period. But, Chair, I want to remind members that if you've worked for 3 years, 4 years, you will be re-elected. Not based on this. Not based on this, Chair. Chair, let us make decisions, Chair, that will make our country great. Yes. By opposing this, Chair, and I want to remind, some of us will come here. And you don't want to come here with a budget of 5 billion. Come here 2027 when you have about 14 billion so that we develop our county. So, Chair, I oppose this. This is just about, this is populism. Let us do leadership. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you, Leader of Minority. Now, finally, I've seen two mic. Honorable members, let us have the right of reply. But let me give 1 minute to Honorable Turfosa and then Honorable, so that we give a right of reply.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. I also want to summarize from what our colleagues have contributed. To me, Chair, I still stick that we need to harmonize these rates. If we now stick to 0.1%, are we really moving forward or we are going backward? Surely. Do we want this county to move forward? Do we want Okay, I'm asking, are we really going to move forward in this county or we are going backward? Now, everything has been increased. Where have we said that we need to go as per the people are accepting? Recently, fuel was increased. So, the two harmonize with the fuel? Are we not moving? Are our cars? So please, let's just see what we need to make our county to move on. We need development. So if we go backward, then how can our county move forward? How can we develop as Nandi County? And yet other counties are moving faster because of the development, because of the revenue they collect. If we now go behind, I don't know how it will look like. Please, we need development in this county, and we need to move forward. So I oppose 0.1%. Thank you.
Okay. Finally, Honorable.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Maindi, and then
I would wish to contribute also over this motion. I'm a member of Finance, and there is something that must be honesty over this. Because come May 2026 on 12th, when there was a deliberate meeting between the public participation done by the same public members, they raised their voice for the amendment from 0.5 to 0.25. The same public members. Attached is the report that I have here. Same public participation was done. ID numbers of members across the board from Kapsabet. And this is the document within this house, Mr. Speaker, sir. The same members cried that they want to be reduced. And there we are now, we are to adopt what they gave us to be 0.25. Mr. Speaker, sir, and that is the document that is in the floor of the House. We give them what they requested of 0.25. Because we need revenue, we need development. We have to be sincere about the members of the public. Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand today to support sincerely, to oppose this motion brought by Honorable Matata. I am the member of the committee, but sometimes some decisions change. And I'm changing because of the will of the development of the great people of Terik. Despite the fact I appended my signature, I withdraw within the floor of the House to stand with the same people. Because, Mr. Speaker, sir, when I was crossing, yes. Mr. Speaker, sir, we need development. And the same public gave us the same 0.5. I stand to oppose, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Sande. All the members, we are almost to okay. we are almost, and I request that all members, we are almost winding up at these finance bills. I've seen Honorable Majority Leader, and then I'll give Honorable Matata right of reply, Honorable members, so that we make progress in this finance bill. Leader of Majority.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I also raise, Honorable Speaker, to oppose the amendment, Honorable Speaker. Simply because, Honorable Speaker, we need services, Honorable Speaker. You are aware, Honorable Speaker, that in the afternoon we'll be passing the budget, Honorable Speaker, that will allow the members of the public, Honorable Speaker, to get services, Honorable Speaker. And Honorable Speaker, when I was making my own analysis, Honorable Speaker, when you say 0.25%, for example, in a land in Kapiet, Honorable Speaker.
Order members, Honorable Bet, Honorable Salman, Honorable Jamalan.
Honorable Speaker. Order. So I was calculating 0.25%, let's say a land valuing 1 million in Kapiet, Honorable Speaker, that's 1 acre, Honorable Speaker. You can see it's about 2,500, Honorable Speaker, that is per annum. And when you divide 2,500 per annum, Honorable Speaker, it costs around 208 shillings per month, Honorable Speaker. That is a very small amount, Honorable Speaker. And you can see at town, Honorable Speaker, in Gabiet, we need sewerage system, we need good roads, Honorable Speaker, we need ECT, Honorable Speaker. We are aware our ECT just requires increment of salary, Honorable Speaker. And the budget will be tabled by the chair budget, Honorable Speaker, in the afternoon. The ECT just requires increment of salary, Honorable Speaker. So when we lie ourselves, Honorable Speaker, and say that we reduce the revenue, Honorable Speaker, it will also create a problem, Honorable Speaker. So I want to urge members, Honorable Speaker, to support, to shoot down the amendment, Honorable Speaker, so that we can give our ECT teachers an increment of salary, Honorable Speaker. So, Honorable Speaker, I suggest that we shoot down that amendment, Honorable Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Honorable Matata to give a right of reply before I put the question.
Okay, thank you. Honorable Speaker, what I need to bring forth to this Honorable House, Honorable Speaker, is that Honorable Speaker...
Order members, let us have him, Honorable Matata, to give us a right of reply before we put. Kindly remain silent.
Honorable Speaker, is that Honorable maybe you are lacking to understand is that, Honorable Speaker, the model of land rates with the adoption of the National Land Rating Act actually changed, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, you in the Honorable Chair of Finance, my chair in Finance Committee, has confirmed that previously, Honorable Chair, we problem. Previously, Honorable Chair, is that we had no valuation role. Honorable Chair, I've had a lot of claims of honorable members saying we need development. Does it mean for the last 4 years that we have been in this house, we have had no development? Does it mean that we have had no development?
It is working, Honorable Matata. Continue. It is working. Order members, let us consult in low tone so that we wind up.
Honorable Chair, we have been talking, we've talked of on-source revenue, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, and we are pegging this issue of land rates to development. I want to pose a question. And we have been told that already the budget estimates have been calculated using 0.2. So my question is, if we use 0.25, what about now In the same budget, Honorable Chair, FIF has been used. Miracle happens, and God's grant his people good health. So unfortunate that the member of say.
Should we have point of order, Honorable Speaker? Point of order.
No, Honorable Matata. Honorable Matata, I think...
Honorable Chair,
point of order, Honorable Speaker. Point of order.
Point of order, Honorable.
Point of order.
Yes.
Under clarity of facts. Is he in order to say, I have put that everybody should be sick to go to hospital? Let him...
No, I've never heard of that. So
you have never heard of that, Honorable Chair, but...
I have a seat on the plate. So you No, Honorable Matata, gossiping, we don't deal with gossip here.
Honorable Chair.
Wind up, Honorable Matata.
I'm winding up. Honorable Chair, the issue is, it is also in the records that, Honorable Chair, we've not been meeting the targets. On Wednesday last week, Honorable Kago tabled a report, and the same house adopted the same report, Honorable Chair, that there are glaring evidence on revenue leakages on other revenue items. Honorable Chair, what I'm trying to say.
Point of order, Honorable Chair.
Yes, understanding order, Honorable Kagoni.
Standing order number 90.
Yes.
Honorable Chair, I was tabling a report on 2021-2022. We're on 2025, Honorable Speaker. We cannot use that information to decide what we are doing on 2022.
Report,
you've been told that.
What was the need of tabling if it was a report of 2021, 2025?
Order members, it was not factual. Honorable, let us use what we have.
Honorable members, is that if we are not putting in consideration the public views, and then why should we be going for public participation? Why should we be going for public participation if we are putting the views of the public aside and doing our own? Number two, Honorable Chair.
Mr. Speaker, point of order.
Yes, Honorable Darwe, point of order.
Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Member is going out of the way. Mr. Speaker, for the record of history of this House, when we did even the change of user for changing Kipchoge Stadium to a market, the new stadium, Mr. Speaker, the Honorable Members was absent mysteriously in the flow of the House. So we have done public participation and we have always stuck to public participation, Mr. Speaker. And for the record of this House, we have two public participation for the amendment 1 and now the amendment number 2, Mr. Speaker. And the members of public gave different views. In the first amendment report, Mr. Speaker, they wanted 2.5. It was the same Matata who said we should stick to 0.5. So, Mr. Speaker, we discarded.
Let them wind up and then you will wind up, Honorable Matata.
So, Mr. Speaker, misleading the public that we don't take their view seriously. We have always stood on public participation, Mr. Speaker. We have done various public participations and we have respected the views of the public. But, Mr. Speaker, this is a scenario where two public participations have been done. Members are demanding for 0.5. It is only this recent one, which Matata, I don't know, and who did the public participation. Because we have seen the finance team, Mr. Speaker, I think there were a few members, Mr. Speaker. So it should be in record that we have never disowned public participation, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Tarbes. Now, Honorable Matata, you wind up so that we move.
I don't know what is happening with the mic.
Honorable members, when you switch off your mic when you have one person or one member, you switch off so that we can have no interaction.
Yes. So, Honorable Chair, there is a perception that this issue of the land rates is actually squarely impacting, especially on the people within the municipality. That is a wrong perception. This thing is cutting across the entire county, Honorable Chair, because I've some debate that maybe I'm interested because it is affecting my people. It is affecting across. Honorable Chair, are affected by the land rates that we are putting. Number two, Honorable Chair, in some section, is categorically saying that the county government should negotiate with the people on the appropriate rate, Honorable Chair. So I want to call upon the Honorable House that let us not just impose. Another aspect that we should know is the practicability of 0.25. I was in the public participation, and the members of the public squarely requested that if you adopt 0.1, we are okay with 0.1, and we are going to promptly pay the land rates for 0.1. Honorable Chair, what we should be doing is to put in place measures to attract For example, if he has 100 people in that building getting different licenses, and on average, Honorable Chair, one shop to be 2,500. With 100 people doing business at Stereo Plaza, the county government is getting 250.
Point of inquiry, Mr. Chair.
And Honorable Chair, I don't need any information. Honorable Chair. I don't need any information.
Mr. Speaker, it will not in order for us to mention names of businesses. Maybe you should shoot an example of business X, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, because we don't have the consent. We don't have the consent of that
Honorable
businessman.
Darby, have your seat, Honorable Darby. Have your seat.
Honorable Chair, it is in the public domain that we have Stereo Plaza here, and it is a brand name. We have Sonoya, we have Jubilee Merchants. So what is...
Fair enough, continue, Honorable. Continue, Honorable. Matata, to wind up.
Say, and the same has been attached to each meter, not even a building, each meter of that building. So, what we need to do is to put measures to attract investors to our town, Honorable Chair. Number two, the issue of hypocrisy. I think Honorable Kirongo Honorable Chair, because what I know is that we are being hypocritical when we say we need development, and for the is that if we need to remove the rate, so my submission is that
Thank you, Honorable Matata. Now, honorable members, since this is a money bill, I call the clerk to confirm whether we have quorum. No, honorable members, Honorable Bridget, you are out of order. Confirm whether we have.
Honorable Speaker, I confirm that there is quorum.
Now, honorable members, I hope you know what you need to do. If you are supporting the amendment or you are not supporting before we come to the main motion. I hope you are aware what is supposed to be done so that we will not get confused. Now, honorable members, I now put a question that the clause 2 be amended as proposed. Will as many of a similar opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many of a contrary opinion say nay?
Nay.
The nays have it. Now, honorable members, as usual, normal practice, we have 5 members, so it requires us to go for a division. So I call upon the clerk to ring the division bell, and the bar be closed. No member should be allowed to go outside, but those who are outside should come in. Only for 2 minutes, the bell be rung for 2 minutes.
Sawa. Unamaliza hii kitu. Sahi tena. Ngekwerji mara moja. Maget paje tujao taji. Mambo ya wenyewe. Yani ero. Yani iwe. Ketelna paje bayar. Sawa. Ngekwer. Karar nang gozu ta gomnye. Era. Karar nang ta gomnye. Ndiki strategy gonyone. Wetu ni riat kinya. Ya ginyone ulinin Matata. This strategy when you know Rabla. Yaguno Rambi and Gobalal. The brother. It was planned.
Order members. Order members. Let us consult in low tone before we start voting.
Ezra. Ero.
Now, honorable members, we are now beginning voting. If you are in support of the amendment, you say, I vote yes. If you are against the amendment moved by Romadu, you say, I vote no or nay. You can either abstain. I don't know whether you know not to be abstain. You can either abstain because when you are absent, it means you cannot vote. You can either abstain, vote yes, or vote no. So if your name will be called out, now let us start voting, and I'll begin. I'll ask the clerk to read the names, and then we start. As a chair, I will, if the vote will tie, I'll break. Point. Yeah, I will break the tie.
Chair,
should take a vote.
Chair, I want to inquire. Can I vote for a member who is absent?
No.
I remember during ad hoc, Mr. Chair, Honorable.
It was electronic voting that time, but that was electronic voting, so we don't have electronic voting now. Honorable clerk.
I think also the chair should vote. We need to know.
No, Honorable Matata. It is obvious. I said if there's a tie, I will vote. So why can I vote obvious?
Who are in the municipality?
Honorable other members, let us also, honorable members, everybody has a right to vote in any way. So, clerk.
Honorable Eliud Kirongo.
I vote yes. No. I vote no.
No. Once again, Kirongo, can you come?
Yes.
Can you come clean?
Yes. I vote no.
Yes.
Clerk, next.
Honorable Kefolwe Chofri Imbuji. Honorable Chumba Milka Cherobon.
I vote no.
Honorable Keter Chon Kibrotich.
I vote no.
Honorable Martin Toklas.
When he's absent, the same member is absent so that we can make, can move.
Honorable Aruse Julius Kipkoske.
I vote no.
Honorable Kiblakat Walter.
On behalf of Kabiet, people are representing Kabiet, and on behalf of the ACT teachers who require increment of salary, I vote no.
Honorable Kuto Trufosa Chelakat.
I vote.
Honorable Tarbei Jospat Kipchumba.
I vote no.
Honorable Pate Jospat Kipto.
On behalf of the great people of Captain Kamoiwa and on behalf of the teachers, ECD, who need increment of salary, I vote no.
Honorable members, I also require you only to vote no or yes because we are already debate. So you either vote no, yes, or abstain.
Honorable Pate Richard Kipkoske.
I vote no.
Honorable Pirej Paul Kipkemboy.
ICPA Paul Bire, Chair, Finance and Economic Planning, I vote no.
Honorable Chelule Raymond Kipkoech.
I vote no.
Order, members. Order, members. Next.
Honorable Anne Chebleting Pet.
On behalf of the women of Nandi County, I vote no. We need.
Honorable Chepkemoi Lisa.
No, Honorable Lisa, you speak to the mic. It is there.
I vote no.
Honorable Chepkemoi Stancy.
I vote no.
Honorable Faraj Salim Hali.
I vote yes.
Honorable Chebet Choan.
No, members, let us give opportunity to members to exercise their democratic right. Next.
Honorable Chepkemei Lucy.
I vote no.
Honorable Chepto Susan.
No, honorable members, order.
I abstain.
It is allowed, honorable members. Allowed. Next.
Honorable Chesang Sheila.
I vote.
Honorable Kakoni Hassan Machani.
I vote nay.
Honorable Keino Sarah Rupeti.
Is absent? Yeah. Next.
Honorable Nicholas Kemboy Kipkorir.
Nicholas?
I vote no.
Honorable Kipchumba Emmanuel.
I vote yes.
Honorable Kipkoech Chon Pitok.
Who always have their way, I vote yes.
Honorable Kibrop Edwin.
Absent?
Honorable Kirwa Eliud.
I vote no.
Honorable Koko Gideon Kipkemei.
I vote no.
Honorable Koko Silas Kipkemboy.
On behalf of the great people of Sangalo who need development and the ECD teachers, I vote no.
Honorable Korir Edwin Kipchumba.
I vote no.
Honorable Lydia Chepto.
I vote no.
Honorable Makut Pamela Chebichi.
Have the mic give to Honorable Pamela.
I vote no.
Honorable Maina K. Isaiah.
Vote yes.
Honorable Mospe Isaac Yitzhak. Honorable Matata Benjamin Kerich. Honorable Rotich Ezra Kipchirchir.
I vote nay.
Honorable Sang Matthew Kiprotich.
I vote yes.
Honorable Sangutei Davis Bor.
I vote nay.
Honorable Songok Prijit Cheptum.
I vote no.
Honorable Sum Silas Cyrus Kipkoech.
I vote no.
Honorable Esther Chemeli Misoi.
I vote no.
Honorable Vincent K. Ruto.
Nay. Order members, let us wait for the order members. Let us have the board members, the clerk, to tell us the results, and then I will announce the results. So that we can confirm for the purpose of transparency. Yes, the highs, the base. You know, these are vote, and any member can challenge.
It is obvious, Honorable Chair.
No, there's nothing obvious. This is for nay. Wait, you are for nay. Your eyes. You are for nays. Can you let us have the clerk to come? Members, let us have the results. The results are as follows. Yes, 7. Nay, 31. Abstain, 1. Absent, 4. So the nays have it. Honorable members, order members, following the defeat of the amendment, the House will not now proceed to vote on the original, will now proceed to move to vote on the original clause 2, which stands at 0.25. Where the chairperson of finance and economic planning, now it is now your time to move the 0.25 since the other motion has been, the other amendment has been defeated. Now, members, I propose the question that clause 2 be part of the bill. I now put the question that
Go ahead.
before I put the question now, the motion mover now, you move the proposal.
Thank you very much, Honorable Chair. Honorable Chair, having the House unanimously shut down the 0.1% rate, I would really want to appreciate and thank the House for recommending, and we are going forward to adopt the 0.25% of the value of the land. Honorable Speaker, this House has progressively recommended actually what the public has been proposing all along. Honorable Speaker, previously the rate was at 3% before the valuation rule, and again, previously, before we come to 0.25, it was 0.5%. It's good to be on record that we were 0.5%, and today we are recommending and adopting 0.25. Honorable Speaker, remember the valuation rule is contributing much when it comes to revenue projections for this coming financial year. Honorable Speaker, we are projecting revenue to around 2 billion. And reducing it further will have a negative impact on the budget that we are supposed to adopt this afternoon. And I would really want to thank honorable members by rejecting in totality 0.1%, which would have caused a serious negative impact on the budget estimates that we are supposed to adopt this afternoon. Honorable Speaker, we have been much fair. This House has been much fair. Reducing it from 0.5% to 0.25%, Honorable Speaker, is progressive. I want to make it clear that this 0.25, jointly with this House, we are going to make sure it is fully effected, because we must achieve the revenue that we are projecting in this budget, Honorable Speaker. And I know there's been some leakages on part of our revenues, and it's the responsibility of the committee, the responsibility of this House, to make sure going forward, this target is met. Honorable Speaker, it is very important for public to understand what are the merits that comes with this valuation role and this rate. Honorable Speaker, we have a number of lands within this municipality which we don't know the owners.
You wind up.
Yes, Honorable Speaker, I'm finishing up. We have a number of lands in this municipality, we don't know the owners. We are yet to know. We have a number of lands, Honorable Speaker, which have not been developed and is within the municipality. This bill will encourage them to develop the land. So I unanimously thank and appreciate the members of this House for fully rejecting the 0.1%, and we are going now to adopt fully the 0.25%. Thank you, Honorable Chair.
The seconder.
I request Honorable Pate to second.
Thank you. Any debate before I put the question? Honorable Maina.
Honorable Speaker, thank you. Honorable Chair, thank you very much for the opportunity. As I said earlier, when we were discussing the 0.1, I see, and we are really suffering with these microphones, of the agenda that is here right now, Chairman. A working county, all of us. The only problem I have, and the chair will bear me witness, that indeed this rate, the one that he's talking about, really knows where. I wish that the public had given us this rate and that they had agreed. Now the trouble is that every time this rate was proposed by the Wananchi, but these rates are being proposed by the chairman.
Point of order, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Honorable members, we need to conclude, honorable members.
Accuracy of facts, because I am...
Members not to move because we would have to put a vote.
Because I am a member of finance, and when the report was being tabled by our EPO chair on May 2026, 12th, May 2026, there is public participation done, and these are the records within the committee. And the same public were given out, and that was what I debated. I stand to represent the committee that the only thing that we are here requesting is that the same public requested for 0.25.
Honorable Speaker, is he on a point of order?
Yes,
that was information.
Point of information, yes, thank you.
Yeah, Honorable Shangu, you can wind up. I see members.
Let me quickly wind up and say, so it would have been okay. I've looked at all these figures. They are fairly marginal. 0.1, 0.25, fairly marginal. They really do not represent a very big difference. I do not understand. I have even seen people looking so serious as if now they will solve the problem of ECD teachers when they know that that is a bigger problem that cannot be solved by such simple and simplistic approaches. So, I want to add these members. I only wish that we could use evidence-based policy making. So that as the chairman do we know from the we stand to gain was so tough when it comes to over the same spirit should apply. Understand.
Thank you, Honorable Mosbe, not Mosbe, Honorable Maina. Now, honorable members, I now put a question. knowing that now the rate is now 0.25. I now put the question that the clause 2 be part of the bill. Say aye.
Aye. Nay.
Clerk.
Short title.
Honorable members, I propose that the clause 1 be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that the clause 1 be part of the bill. Will as many of us similar opinion say aye? Aye. Opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Clerk.
Long title, which is that appeal for an act of County Assembly of Nandi to amend the law relating to various taxes and duties and for matters incidental thereto.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that the long title be part of the bill. Honorable members, I now put the question that the long title be part of the bill. Will as many of us similar opinion say aye?
Aye.
Will as many of our contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Thank you, honorable members. Honorable members, we have come to the end of the committee of the Whole House. I now call the motion mover to move the reporting. Motion mover, Honorable Birech.
Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that the committee do report to the House in its consideration of Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill number 2 of 2026 and its approval thereof without amendments. Thank you.
And I request Honorable Mindy to second.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Now, honorable members, I will put the question, which is that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Nandi Finance Amendment Bill number 2 of 2026 and its approval, therefore, without amendment. Will as many of a similar opinion say aye?
Aye.
Say nay. The ayes have it. Thank you, members. We've come now to the end of the committee of the Whole House. Now we'll have to report to the chair or to the speaker, the reporting. Thank you. I also take this opportunity to thank you, members, for your contribution and your time you took until we've come to the end of this session of the Whole House. Thank you, and may God bless you all. You need to rise, honorable members, as I
Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill number 2 of 2026 and approved the same without amendment.
The move of the motion, Honorable Birech.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. And I also request Honorable Kimboy to second.
Honorable members, I will propose the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. I'll proceed to put the question, which is that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. Will as many as of similar opinion say aye?
Aye.
And will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 9, the Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill number 2 of 2026, third reading.
The move of the bill.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. I beg to move that Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill number 2 of 2026 be now read for the third time, and I request Honorable Lisa Chief Kimboy to second.
Honorable members, I will propose the question, which is that the Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill number 2 of 2026 be read a third time. Honorable members, before I put the question, I have to comply with our standing orders. Clerk, kindly confirm that we have the quorum because we are about to make a decision.
Yes, Honorable Speaker, we do have quorum.
Honorable members, I have confirmed that the quorum is present, and I'll therefore put the question, which is that the Nandi County Finance Amendment Bill be read the third time. Will as many as of similar opinion say aye?
Aye.
And will as many as of contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Next order.
Order number 10, adjournment.
Honorable members, there being no any other prayer on the order of business today, the House stands adjourned until 2:30 p.m.